team of Taiwanese soldiers monitors the skies above the country. They are on the lookout for Chinese warplanes flying near Taiwan. But recently, China has been sending a growing number of drones into the country's Air Defense Identification Zone, or ADIZ.
Well, in a conflict, drones will play a major role. And I think what we've seen the PLA try and practice is attempting to see how many different roles their drones are suited for.
The ADIZ is not Taiwan's airspace. It's an area used by the military for defensive purposes. Taiwan tracked the first Chinese drone in the ADIZ last September. Since then, roughly 10% of all reported aircraft have been drones. The most common drone is this one, the BZK-005. It's mostly used to help troops on the ground with reconnaissance.
So their job is going to be to fly out, identify targets, paint them with laser, or just identify their location so that other aircraft or ground units can strike them with long-range munitions.
Militaries around the world have been investing significantly in drones. They were inspired by Ukraine's success in using drones to push back the invading Russian forces. While much of the world uses military-grade drones, civilian drones like these are also being used in conflicts. And while they don't have any high-tech weaponry, in war, intelligence might just be as important as firepower. One of the first reported drone incursions from China was caught on camera. A Chinese civilian drone flew close to a Taiwanese military base, and two soldiers tried to take out the aircraft by throwing rocks at it. This highlighted the unique danger posed by even small drones.
Yeah, well, I'd say that right there kind of shows the dilemma. It's like, kind of, what do you do about it? Do you want to expend very expensive, surface-to-air missiles or something like that? Do you want to send fighter jets after it? That gets very expensive very quickly.
China's military has grown exponentially over the past 2 decades. Its air force is now 4 times the size of Taiwan's. One way Taiwan is enhancing its defense is by developing more anti-drone weapons like this radar jamming gun. Taiwan also plans to install 45 remote-controlled anti-drone systems, which would be able to operate without a full team of soldiers.
In terms of what I think Taiwan should do, I think it's the same thing a lot of militaries are going to need to do is they're going to, specifically against kind of smaller, cheaper unmanned systems, they are going to need to develop defenses that are kind of specifically against that.
As China continues to fly aircraft in the region, Taiwan is looking to bolster its air defense on all fronts, aiming to protect the country against both manned and unmanned threats in the sky. Howard Zhang and Jaime Ocon for TaiwanPlus.